Hi, everybody. I'm Stacy.
And I'm her daughter, Mickey.
And welcome to KiddieNomics. Yay! Another fun Friday of kids financial literacy with KiddieNomics. So happy everybody could join today. So hold on. Let me just share my screen with everybody. Give me 1 second. Here we go. Before we introduce our special guest expert today. All right, so welcome everybody to KiddieNomics. We'd like to thank all of the new kiddies that have registered. We've seen a whole bunch of signups this week that have registered for KiddieNomics. And of course, we'd always like to thank all of the returning kiddies that are here week after week, because without you guys in our little community that we've created now for KiddieNomics, it's been absolutely fantastic. So let's just do a few housekeeping items. First, we always like to thank all of our frontline and health workers that are keeping us safe and healthy throughout this time, right?
And the parents who keep us entertained.
And the parents that are keeping their kids entertained. And of course, we just like to remind you of what KiddieNomics is all about. So KiddieNomics is here to help kids ages 8+ to develop a healthy relationship towards financial literacy, helping to start kids off on the right path to have a successful financial future. And that's what we want for every child, right? We want you guys to make sure that you can achieve any dream that it is that you want to be. And finances is not something that's going to hold you back, but finances is something that's going to help you propel forward and do whatever it is that you want to be and help change the world. And that's what we want, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely. So what are we going to talk about today? Today we're going to talk about digital marketing. And that's going to be with the phenomenal Andrew Daye. But before we introduce Andrew, just to remind everybody that we cannot see or hear you, right? So for us to communicate, we have to communicate in the chat box down below. So if you have any questions throughout the webinar, please type it in the chat box. Sometimes you guys like to raise your hands. That's fine. Raise the hands, but just remember to type the question in the chat box down below. And always remember that, you know, KiddieNomics is here for a safe community for everybody, for you guys to ask any questions that you do have. But please remember the webinar that we had about online money smarts and about keeping your information private. Always remember that even though you see kids' names and everybody becomes familiar, never share any of your personal information in the chat box, please. All right, so it's just to make sure we keep everybody safe. And then also a great reminder that every single webinar is always recorded, right? So this webinar is being recorded and it will be posted on our KiddieNomics YouTube channel. Yeah, right, our KiddieNomics YouTube channel, and it'll be up by 8 o'clock this evening. So you will see this webinar, which is digital marketing for kids, and then all of our past webinars is also on our KiddieNomics YouTube channel. So like I said, this week is all about digital marketing, right?
Yay.
And so why are we talking about digital marketing? Because we have spoken about entrepreneurship for kids. And through this series that we're going through, you're going to see that we're going to keep talking about reoccurring things that you need to know if you want to launch your own business in anything that it is that you want to be, right? Now, so we talked about entrepreneurship, we've talked about branding, and now we're going to talk about digital marketing, because it is so important to understand once you create your company or what it is, or even your own brand, how are you going to market yourself? Where do you market yourself? So we're going to talk to Andrew Daye. He's the CEO. So Andrew Daye is the brand strategist and CEO of EnableX. He spends most of his time thinking and creating plans for businesses to grow their sales and loyal customers online. EnableX takes care of all things marketing and branding. This covers things like social media marketing, online ads, website development, photography, videography, and graphic design. So we'd like to give a big KiddieNomics welcome to Mr. Andrew Daye. We're so excited to have you on. Hold on, let me just stop sharing the screen. There he is.
Hello.
How are you?
Doing great. It's a Friday, so I'm happy.
Yay! Well, thank you for coming on KiddieNomics. We are really excited to have you on. And then, so now you can go ahead and share your screen if you'd like. And the floor is all yours.
Awesome. All right. As I get this loaded up, thank you for having me, first and foremost. And stay tuned. This is going to be some informative content.
Yay!
All right. Let me share my screen. Awesome. Are you able to see?
Yes, perfect.
All right.
That picture. This is awesome.
So topic of conversation again is digital marketing for kids. And again, my name is Andrew Daye. So we will jump into it by first going over our main topics. So we'll take care of 5 main things today. What is marketing? What is digital marketing? What's the importance of digital marketing? Why should you advertise on different social media sites? And lastly, why is TikTok so important? All right, so the first thing, what is marketing? We've probably heard this word a lot. So the simplest terms of what it is marketing is the act of creating content that will get a potential customer interested in buying a product. So that content could be any sort of information piece like a commercial, a billboard, posters, business cards. You know, if you've ever given, a birthday card to a friend to invite them to a birthday party, you're marketing your party. That's exactly what marketing is. So normally when we create marketing plans, there's 4 main parts of what marketing are. It's the product you're selling, right? So for example, imagine you're selling an iPhone. That's the first part of the marketing plan. The second part is the price. Is it expensive? Is it an expensive product? Is it a cheap product? Is it above average product pricing? The third thing is the place. Where are you planning on selling this product? And the last one, which is one of the most important ones, is the promotion. What sort of offer are you going to be providing a customer that's going to make them more interested in buying your product? So we'll go over a quick example, or we'll go over a bad example of a 4 Ps marketing plan. And then I want you guys to kind of chime in and let me know where you guys see an error or where you guys would see fit, where things could change. So let's jump in here. Imagine we're marketing a soccer ball, okay? So the product is, of course, the soccer ball, right? The price, if someone wants to jump in and tell me how to say this number, it's quite a sizable number. Someone can chime in and say that number. That'd be cool.
So Mickey is gonna try. The kids can't talk, right? So.
Oh, right.
Mickey can try and tell you.
2,512,330.
Good job.
All right. Okay, cool.
Good
So
job.
that is the price of the soccer ball. The place we're gonna sell it is at a tennis court, and the promotion is buy one and get the second one full price. So if we looked at this, does this look like a good marketing plan? Would you buy a soccer ball for $2 million?
Let's see what the kids say. Would you buy a soccer ball for $2 million? Oh, let me see. Renata says no. Oh, Madeline says no. Dima says nope. So Madeline says, oh, it's a ripoff. Good job.
Good.
Joel says no, thank you. Jeremiah says no. Elias says nah. Finding that.
Good.
Madeline says they're trying to steal your money.
Exactly. So the next question is place. Do you think it's smart to be selling a soccer ball at a tennis court?
Oh, do you think it's smart to sell a soccer ball at a tennis court? No, let me see what the kids say. No way, says Joel. Renata says no. Madeline says no. Jeremiah says no. Egypt says nope. She says no also. Like, why wouldn't you sell a soccer ball at a tennis court? Why doesn't that make sense?
Exactly, right? So before we go into asking you guys, what would you guys recommend? I'm going to touch on the last one, which is promotion, because sometimes it's a bit tricky. So a lot of times in promotion, you want to be able to give someone a discount or a deal, right? So instead of buy one, getting the second one full price, which is not a deal at all. You're just buying two products for the same price. You may see things like buy one and get a water bottle for free. That's a great promotion, because if I buy a soccer ball, chances are I'm going to also need water to drink when I play sports, right? So I'm going to leave it to you guys. What do you think is a good price to price a soccer ball?
How much should a soccer ball really cost? What would you pay for a soccer ball?
$10 to like $15 or $20.
So Mickey says 10 to 15 to maybe 20. Let me see what the kids say. It looks like $20 is the going rate. Jeremiah 20. Egypt 15 to 20. LG says $60 for a soccer ball. Elias says 10 to 15. Dema, hopefully I'm pronouncing your name right. I really do apologize. Says 5 to 10. Jeremiah says 20. Renata 20. Oh, Niobe. Oh, you're back. Thanks for coming back. Niobe's 10 to 20. Elias, depending on the quality. I get it.
Ooh,
right? Depending on the quality determines the price. Is that what you're saying? That's a good thought.
Great insight. So yeah, that's perfect that someone brought that up. Depending on the quality of the product, it would change the price, right? So for this exact situation, it's just a standard size soccer ball, nothing fancy schmancy about it. So I feel like the going rate of what everyone was talking about so far is accurate. About $15 to $20 would be a good price to have that for the soccer ball. And now the next question I have is, this might be interesting and it's going to range. Certain people are going to have different answers, but where would be a good place to sell a soccer ball?
Where should you sell a soccer ball?
At a soccer field.
At a soccer field, says Mickey. Let me see what the kids say. Soccer store, says Elias. At a sports store.
I was going to say that too.
Soccer field. A shop, says Renata. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, right? I feel like the best place to sell it would be at a sports store, right? Or at specifically a soccer store, because people who come into that store, chances are they're going to want a soccer ball. So it's going to increase their chances of wanting to buy this product, right? So again, just to recap the 4 Ps again: product, you want to make sure you have a good quality product. You don't want to sell someone anything that's terrible, of course. You want to ensure that the price of what you're selling your product for makes sense, right? Because right away, as soon as you guys saw that the soccer ball is worth $2 million, you guys were all like, no way. Why would anyone do that? Doesn't make sense. The third thing is the place. Where do you plan on selling it? Because you can have a great product. It could be priced great. But if you're selling a soccer ball at a tennis court, you're probably not going to get anyone to buy it, right? So I like that you guys brought up different angles of the soccer store, the soccer field, the sports store. Those are all great answers. And lastly, a quick promotion that I would just do is, buy one and get a water bottle for free. So those are the 4 Ps of marketing, and we will move to the next slide.
Let me just wrap up what the kids say here.
Okay.
So Madeline said a store where a city loves soccer. That's such a good thought, right?
That's a great answer. Wow.
And so Adonis says, like Mexico.
Wow. Wow.
They do love soccer. It's the #1 sport in the world, right? Except they call it football, not soccer.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So Madeline says, at a stadium. Good job. You guys are very insightful.
Well, yeah, that's actually impressive. And who knows, with that insight, for the person who was saying sell it in Mexico, who knows? What if Mexico is one of the top sellers of soccer balls? Who knows, right? Great insight. All right. So we shall move on. So if we just figured out what marketing is, what is digital marketing? And simply said, digital marketing is the same thing what marketing is, just online. So to reiterate, it's creating content online that will get a potential customer interested in buying a product. So the types of content you'll see are social media posts, ads, blogs, emails, maybe even some TikTok videos that you see are forms of marketing. Most things online are considered online marketing content pieces. So there are, as we all know, there's tons of digital marketing platforms out there, or I should just say social media platforms in specific. You know, we have TikTok, Instagram, Pinterest, YouTube, Twitter, LinkedIn, the list goes on. And a common question that a lot of business owners do have when I speak with them is, which platform makes the most sense for me? Why are there so many platforms? Should I do all of them? Should I do some of them? Right? But the real answer is, it depends on the place. You remember the 3 P's of marketing? Place. So where you decide to put your marketing is important to who is there. So if I'm selling a product that's tailored towards younger people, I might want to go onto maybe TikTok, or I might want to go onto Instagram, right? If I'm selling a product that's strict for older people, I might want to go on Facebook, or I might want to go on Twitter. So all marketing platforms are important, but they're more important for different reasons. And just a quick question. What are some of your social media, our favorite social media platforms, if you guys use any of them?
What do you like to be on? Well, Mickey's a TikToker, so she loves TikTok. And what else do you like?
Roblox, Minecraft.
Those are games.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
what platforms, social media? So let me see what the kids say.
YouTube.
Elias says Instagram. Adonis says YouTube. Dahima says TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat. Oh, look at Snapchat.
Yes, Snapchat.
Yeah, YouTube. Elias says Snapchat. Jeremiah says TikTok. Adonis says Instagram. Mickey likes YouTube and TikTok. YouTube
Perfect.
and TikTok.
Good. So see, here's a perfect example again, right? If I were trying to market a product to, younger people, I'm probably going to go on TikTok. I heard TikTok a lot, and I heard Snapchat a lot. And I also heard YouTube. So though if I was a business owner, I would probably look to go to one of those platforms to market my product, right? So that's the real importance of the different digital marketing platforms. And the rise of TikTok. So a lot of business owners asking me too, why are so many people going on TikTok? Like, why is it, who cares? It's just another platform. It's not that serious. And there's 2 reasons why it's important for marketing. Number one, it's a very fast growing platform. There are a lot of people joining TikTok at an alarming rate, which is great, of course, for people who like using TikTok. And the second part is there's a large youth-based audience, right? And another part that I kind of want to add in for myself.
Oh, sorry, Mr. Andrew. Sorry to interrupt you. One of our kids says that they don't know what TikTok is. So can we explain what TikTok is?
I can explain.
Yeah, sure. Mickey, if you want to explain TikTok, you like TikTok. So let's hear it. Let's hear it.
TikTok is this basically app where you can make an account and start doing dances, show games, do whatever you want on the app. And basically you get to join live, and you get to make a live. So basically you get to create a live. And then you also get money from TikTok, so people can send you money from the live, and you can get stickers, and the more stickers you get, the more like coins you get from it. And TikTok is this fun app where you get to see other people's videos, and you get to like them, comment them, share them to other people. And the more followers that you get verified. And when you get verified, that means that you're one of a creator of TikTok.
Like an official TikToker?
Yeah.
All right. That's good. That was a really good explanation. Hopefully you guys heard her. Let me see what everybody says. Egypt says it's very popular around teens. It's kind of like Insta, but mostly videos.
Yes, correct.
And so Madeline was still asking, so you get to live stream. And then so Jeremiah says TikTok is you can get money. The most popular person is Carly. Yeah, that Carly girl does all the dances, right?
No,
Yeah, Charlie D'Amelio, I think her name is.
Oh, Charlie. Sorry, Charlie. She has, yeah, Charlie.
She has 91 million followers.
She has 91 million followers.
Something.
Wow. All from doing dances.
Yeah, and so the interesting thing about TikTok, or I'll give you 2 things. The first thing, the reason why TikTok is growing at the rate it's growing and why it attracts a lot of people is because of the attention span it takes to use TikTok. it's all video based, right? So it's, you just keep scrolling and there's a new video every time you keep scrolling, right? There's no real reading you need to do unless there's readings in the post, but it's a lot of just engagement on the video side of things. So that's a reason why it attracts people fast. And the second thing is, what I'm noticing is, as TikTok is evolving, it started off with primarily dancing, but now it's a wide range of content. Like, I'm an actual active user of TikTok, and the cool thing about TikTok is it finds out what you like based on what you like, and then it gives you videos based on that. So for me personally, I see a lot of business-based videos, finance-based videos, stock videos, but Mickey might not see that because she likes other things. So that's the cool thing about TikTok, is it actually is able to find content that you really like. And again, that's why it's growing fast and why it's important, because the important thing of marketing is to show people something that they're going to be able to enjoy and keep their attention on. TikTok is amazing. Yeah, so let's go over one more slide. So in conclusion, the first thing I want to say is bringing attention or interest to anything, whether it's a product, whether it's a service, or even an idea, that is considered marketing. Again, if you hand out a birthday card to a friend, that is considered you marketing your birthday, right? The 4 P's of marketing are fundamental for all marketing plans. If you plan on selling something and you want to push it or advertise it to other people, try to focus on those 4 P's. And once you have that, you'll have a better understanding of how to create something that your audience is going to like. And lastly, digital marketing is more important than ever because more and more people are online. As we're socially distancing, for example, we're online right now, right? When we leave here, some people are going to go back on social media. The point I'm getting at is a lot of people are putting more of their time online than in person these days. So focusing on marketing that is online makes the most amount of sense. So I do have a question of the day. If everyone wants to, if it takes some time, what are the 4 P's of marketing? And you can just list them out in whatever order that you want. But let me know if you guys remember what are the 4 P's of marketing.
All right, let me see. All right, go ahead, Nix.
Production, marketing.
Marketing starts with M.
No. Sorry, production, place, promotion, and price.
Okay.
I think you got it. I think you meant product though. So let me see. Let me see what the kids say here. Good job though. High five. All right. Dima says price, product, place, promotion. Renata, price, place, product, promotion. Okay, Egypt, I think you're talking to Madeline. Elias says price, product, place, promotion. Wow, these kids all got it.
Yes, you guys all got it right.
Who says the same thing? Price, product, place, promotion. Egypt says price, product, place, promotion. Yeah, good job, everybody. They were paying good attention.
Great, I'm excited. So now you guys have the information ready to create a marketing plan. Now, if you just want to have fun on your own time, after this video, you should get a product. For example, go somewhere in your house, imagine it's a water bottle, and try and use the 4 P's of marketing and see how you can create a marketing plan. So this is a water bottle. It seems pretty durable. It holds a lot of, maybe I'll sell this for like $20, $30. Where would I sell it? I probably would sell it at a sports store or maybe a Costco. And the promotion is maybe if you buy one, you can get the second one for 15% off. That is a marketing plan in 10 seconds. So I hope you guys, sorry?
And then, which digital online place would you advertise it in?
Yes, so this one in specific, I would sell on Instagram and TikTok. And I'll give you a quick explanation. So what I would do is I would try, and I hope you guys know what the word influencer means. So it's just people with a large following, like Charlie D'Amelio, I think is how you pronounce her last name. I would find some influencers and give them my product and say, hey, you guys should shout me out, tell them that this water bottle is amazing. So now all of these people on Instagram are going to be doing that. I might get people on TikTok to do maybe some sort of challenge with a water bottle. And then now on those two platforms, I'm going to be attracting people online to bring attention. Again, marketing is about attention, to bring attention to this water bottle. So then when they see it, they're like, wow, this is a sturdy water bottle. It holds a lot of water. I should probably use it. I saw Charlie talking about it. So clearly it's amazing, right? They might be a click of a link in their bio or however, we decide to do the marketing plan. And then there you go. I start making some sales online without leaving my house.
That's smart. So let's just remind the kids that we are not encouraging you to use social media. We're just talking about whether or not, like, if you were to market one of your great inventions or products, how would you market it? So if you do want to market on social media, you must ask your parents first and talk to your parents about it before you do anything on social media, or if you want to create a social media profile on any one of these platforms.
Definitely.
Sorry, let's see what the kids say. Let me see. Social media is a video game, and a lot of people play video games, so it's really common for people younger than 10 to be on social media. Well, there's a lot of kids that are on social media, but you must ask your parents first, right? Right? Always ask your parents before you do anything.
Yeah.
Let's just see. Do you guys have any questions? Okay, Niobe, I'm selling a water bottle that is a third filled for $15 at Walmart, and the second one you buy for 50% off. Look, Niobe, that's a great plan, right?
You could sell some toys.
You could sell some toys. So yeah, that was really good. Do you guys have any more questions for Mr. Andrew? Do you have any questions?
Yeah.
Do you understand how to market on social media? Oh, Jeremiah says no. What's your question?
So when you're marketing something, like when you want to build like an app, how do you create your app? Like, how do you get started?
So that's a good question. That's really about coding. So maybe we should have somebody on about how to build an app.
I did coding, but I didn't really do it. I only did like one class, and that's it.
Yeah. So we have a couple of coders. Some of you kids already know how to code.
Yeah.
Rinku says an app development.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, there's a couple of coders on KiddieNomics already, so we should ask them, but maybe we should get a coder on and explain how to develop an app.
Yeah, you should ask me. I'm a coder.
You're not a coder.
Yes,
you just said you took one
No,
class. Anyways, is there any more questions from Mr. Andrew? Is there any more questions for Mr. Andrew? No? All right, we're gonna wrap up. Mr. Andrew, if you could stop sharing your screen. Did you guys all get what digital marketing is?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yay!
Right.
Says yep. Jeremiah says yep. All the kids are saying yep. Good job. All right. No.
Oh, man, please.
Let me start sharing my screen again. There we go. All right, last question of the day, because we know this is long weekend for everybody, so this is going to be a short one. Last question. What would happen if kids became more financially literate?
Our answer is real change that impacts the world.
Real change that impacts the world. And why is that? Because the more financially literate that you become, the more that you guys can help yourselves, but not only yourselves, your family, your friends, and your community at large, so that you guys can be whatever it is that you want to be, and finances is not something that will hold you back, right? That's what we want for everybody. So let's talk about the upcoming weeks, right? So for the next 2 weeks, we have Doran, and he's gonna do a 2-part series talking about Bitcoins. Now, I know you guys don't understand what Bitcoins is, but it's digital currency. So we're gonna go back into the stock market, right? We're gonna go back into that investing, and we're gonna talk about Bitcoin. So what are Bitcoins? So we're gonna have Bitcoins part 1 and Bitcoins part 2 for the next 2 weeks. So on October Friday, October 16th, it's going to be at 5 p.m. And then Friday, October 23rd, it's going to be Bitcoins Part 2 for kids. And then after that, to round up the month, we have Miss Alliston Simon, and she's going to be talking about sole proprietorship for kids. So we have been talking about entrepreneurship, right? And this is part of the entrepreneurship series. So if you do want to create your business, there are different business models. And so there's sole proprietorships, there are partnerships, there are incorporations, and we're going to be talking about the different levels of business so that you guys will know what it is. How do you want to operate your business, right? We're going to make you guys so smart. So that's going to be rounding up the month. And of course, October 30th is this one's birthday. So we'll be doing KiddieNomics on her birthday, so that'll be a super special fun one. And lastly, but not least, we want to hear from you guys. Please let us know what it is that you want to hear about on KiddieNomics. Is there topics that you guys want us to cover? Our goal is to help create tiny financial literacy ambassadors around the globe, because we have kids watching from many different parts of the world. We have kids watching from India and Brazil and America and all over Canada and the Caribbean. So different parts of the world, you guys may have different topics that you guys want us to talk about. So let us know. And then of course, you can always contact me on kiddienomics101@gmail.com. And please, 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 if you could like and follow us on our social channels, which is
Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok.
And TikTok, yes. Now don't forget, every KiddieNomics webinar is recorded. So this one will be uploaded onto our YouTube KiddieNomics channel. So it will be there about 8 p.m. tonight, okay? All right, that's it. Thank you, Mr. Andrew.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me.
Today, that was so informative, and your presentation was awesome.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Right? Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Have a great long weekend, and happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Bye-bye.
Bye.